What's up, you guys? I'm going to show you guys my status and where I'm at. I finished this front fender a while back. There's some imperfections I'm going to be touching up, so I took it back off. And plus, when I installed it, I guess right around this area, the paint didn't bond as good as it should be. So I'm going to be touching those up and blending them back in with the white, so that would be unnoticeable. So I'm going to be fixing that. I got a little run when I shot the clear on the sides, so I'm going to be touching that up and eliminating it, and pretty much bringing it to a mirror finish. I want to add on the very front, the front of the fender up in the very front, I want to add a DC logo and copper. If not, I'm gonna do it on in metal flake or a leaf. I might do it in leaf too, copper leaf. Haven't decided yet, but DC logo is going right in the front. I've been thinking about add another pinstripe on the very sides of it with copper or the leaf. Either one of those is going to be badass once I'm done. So I took off the stock handlebars. Those stock handlebars, they're yeah, they're pretty whack, but I guess they come on the bike originally, so I mean, it is what it is. But I can't go with that, can't cruise with that for that long. It's good to get practice with, but I think I need something else now. So I changed out, and plus with the paint job on the bike and the style, the look, you want to upgrade and you want to go with different looks, and you just don't want to carry stock for so long if you're customizing your bike. So when I installed these myself on a V-Star 650. If you install aftermarket handlebars, especially if they're risers, if they rise anything higher than the normal stock size, which you see, that's pretty much just wide. It's not tall like these, which these are taller. So of course you're going to add more pressure to these lines. You're going to have to rerun them. They can't be run how they are originally with the stock bars. So if you guys want to figure that out or have questions, you can drop those in the comments and I can tell you how I'm doing it. But I'm going to show you how it came out after I installed the bars. And now when I install them, I see all kinds of imperfections that I don't like with the original stock cords. So I'm going to change out these cords. These cords are fine, but these right here, that's original stock. And you can see it's a 2002. It's a lot of years wear and tear on the cords. So I'm gonna replace these sleeves. I'm gonna add a longer cord to these, change out the stock ones for aftermarket ones to give me more line on them, so I don't have that much pressure onto these cords. So yeah, I'm gonna rewire them, rerun them, my bad, and I'm gonna add some sleeve to it to make it look a lot neater, especially with that one. That shit's ugly. Look how ugly that is from 2002, but that's all that wear and tear on this. So I'm changing this out definitely and putting a different sleeve on it, so it's gonna look more clear. I'm gonna change out these bars. I'm gonna get new this new setup. Everything here is gonna be changed. I'm going with different grips, all black, just pure black, nothing add on like the spikes or nothing. It's gonna be pure. I'm gonna change out these grips too. I'm gonna change out those too. I'm gonna black out everything, so all that's gonna be blacked out. All this is gonna be blacked out. The brake master cylinder area, it's going to be changed out. It's going to be all black. I already have it looked up and saved, so that's going to be something I'm purchasing this month. So these different grips, so all that will be blacked out. These cords will be fixed. I'm probably going to paint these too copper to blend in with the forks area down the line. I'm going to black out my forks. I'm going to change out these lights and get highway lights. These are just temporary aftermarket lights. To me, honestly, they work, but they're nothing special, none I want to keep on my bike. It was just to do, I guess. So I'm gonna change them with highway lights, and then retouch up these saddlebags. I'm gonna do some work to them too, which they're good, but I see some imperfections, so I'm gonna perfect it. The seats, I'm gonna swap out these seats hopefully this month too with different seats. Gonna be a different color. I'll just, once I get the part and I put it on the seat itself, you'll just be able to tell how bad it's gonna look. So this is a custom, this is the original seat, which is funky, but it is what it is. Good to practice, but not good for style, so I'm changing that out. Okay, and what else I got going on? I got the fairing too. See, invested some money into some parts. The fairing I just got done. I got done in the clear probably about 3 days ago. I'm letting it cure, letting it hard. Once it hardens, then I'm going here and fix imperfections too. Nothing too much. I'm just gonna light sand it and then polish it and give it that mirror shine. But yeah, it came out pretty good for a two-tone. And if you look at my prior videos, it was on powder coated black. So, and it's plastic, so it's amazing to get paint to stick or clear coat to come out as good as this came out. So I did a good job on plastic, I think, or whatever material it is, some type of plastic, fiberglass probably. But yeah, and then I gotta fix that up, get rid of those handlebars, probably throw them off to the side for down the line if someone needs them. I still gotta touch up all these parts. The mirrors I'm gonna swap out on the V-Star 2. These parts are the primary back fender, these side rails to the iron head, the master cylinder, and on the license plate tag part bracket, I'm gonna paint all that, custom all that. I'm touching it up. It looks like it's broken down, but I wasn't gonna break it down like I am now, but I thought I might as well really get into it if I'm gonna get into it like I do with everything. So it's gonna be touched everywhere, honestly, and it's gonna look amazing. I'm gonna show you the parts that I've already taken off, from the front fender looking like crap to taking it to what it looks like now. So yeah, that's what the paint job's gonna be look like on the iron head. So I got that going. Tank's already cleaned out. I'm gonna shoot another clear on it with more flake. Likewise, this one I'm gonna be dropping the DC logo on the front right in this area too. So yeah, I'm gonna be working on this a lot more. I've been lost on this one, just freaking putting time, money, and so much. Pretty much everything I got pretty much is just focused on this one, which is just a 650. But honestly, it's my first bike, and I'm gonna trick it out and do as much as I can. I'm planning to keep it for my future, for somewhere down the line. Just have it for as a show bike, as a custom show bike for what I do, my work. And then once this one's done, I got this one going. Plans is to get another one after this one too and get on it and get it done. So yeah, y'all need to tune in and really get into these projects with me, and y'all go through them with me and see my status and my progress of my work. All this is done by me. I'm not reaching out to nobody. There's still a lot of tensions. If I had a larger scale of finances, these bikes would be way more tricked out, but it is what it is. I'm going with the process and going with how I go with. So if y'all got anything to say, or you got any questions, if y'all want to go through this with me, tune in, stay tuned, and y'all see this production.